Hello, this is Daniel Mart, and today I'm going to be doing another video. This time around, I'm going to be doing a Walking Dead discussion topic. I'm discussing Carl and will he lose his eye. Now, in the comics, and I forget exactly which issue Carl lost his eye, but in the comics, right around the same time where we're at in the TV series, Carl loses his eyes. A bunch of zombies invade the Alexandria safe zone. People are running away, defending it, whatever, killing zombies. And Douglas, while protecting the city of or the town of Alexandria, he accidentally puts a bullet through Carl. Or a bullet, he shoots a bullet accidentally at Carl. Shoots at Carl, and it basically blows out his eyes. And for a couple issues, we don't know whether he's gonna survive or not. So will we see that in the TV series? Now, the reason I'm doing this discussion topic, at first, maybe about a month or two back, I would have thought, possible. It's possible. It's likely they are going to do it. After this, however, after this, I'm almost positive they're going to do it. Why do I say that? Mostly because on Facebook, there's this page called the Spoiling Dead Fans, and there's this one image of Carl. And it's blurry. It's really blurry. However, you more or less get the idea. You get more or less get the idea. Yeah, you see Carl, and he has a bandage through his eye, or on his eye, and it's on the same eye as it was in the comics. So basically, Carl is gonna lose his eye. That's gonna be interesting. That's gonna be really cool, really interesting. I will leave a link down below for those who want to check out the picture itself and whatever. There is only one picture. There were about 3 or 4 pictures a couple days ago when I checked. However, now there's only one picture. So it's still pretty cool. Again, it's blurry, but you more or less get the idea. So how will this logically happen? Will it be similar to the comics, or will it be a different source? So if it's going to be similar to the comics, it would be the walkers are invading, and Deanna, because Deanna in a sense is Douglas's TV counterpart, Deanna will be defending, and she would accidentally shoot Carl in the eye while she's being eaten by zombies. Now, could it be Deanna specifically that shoots him? I don't think Deanna would be able to. I don't think she's able to shoot to begin with. Which actually that would make sense. She has bad aim, shoots Carl accidentally, and especially if you're getting eaten by walkers. However, I think there's 2 better ways this could go down. One of them is with the wolves. The wolves are attacking the Alexandrians, trying to kill them. One of them accidentally, purposely actually, one of them shoots Carl in the eye. Then Rick or Carol, because we do see Carol laying out a couple guys in the trailer, or maybe even Morgan. We see most likely Rick, Morgan, Daryl, Carol, someone kill the wolf, the scavenger, the wolf that shoots Carl, and they go to the doctor, which is now Denise Cloyd, and they try to fix him up, and which he will eventually fix up because he does have the bandage. That's one way. Another way I can see it's more of a love triangle between him, Ron, and Enid. Now the way I see it is it's because it's been confirmed that both Ron and Enid, they're, I guess you could say, a couple. They're in a relationship in the zombie apocalypse, but Enid really doesn't Enid doesn't really give a shit about him. Like, yes, you're my friend, and just because we're the same age, sure, whatever, we're gonna go out in whatever fashion we can in this post-apocalyptic world. However, Carl and Enid are more compatible because they've gone through shit, basically. Enid's got lost her whole family, basically lost all every member in her group. Carl, he's lost his mom. His dad's almost been killed several times throughout the show. He's lost the prison, and he's been shot before back in season 2 when Otis shot him when it went through the deer and right here to in his chest. So he's gone through shit as well. Now I do think that regardless of how he loses the eye, because this way, with the love triangle, Ron could get pissed off. He's already pissed off. In the trailer we can see Ron is already pissed off at Rick for killing his dad, or that's the most likely reason why he'd be pissed off at Rick, because he tells his mom, we can't trust Rick, and the most likely reason is because he killed his dad, despite dad being an abusive asshole, whatever. It would make sense that because he hates Rick, he's also gonna hate Carl. And he sees Carl, getting a little too close to his girl. You know how that's gonna go. But whatever, regardless of how they do it, whether it be Ron, the Wolves, Deanna, or whoever ends up shooting his eye, I do think that they should do it at this point. Now, where would that be? Now, it'd be interesting. I think that something like this would be more of a mid-season finale thing. Either a mid-season premiere thing or a mid-season finale. Now, I am more inclined to say it's going to be a mid-season finale. However, I could see this being a season premiere type of thing. So yeah, I do think he should have his eye blown out by the end of the season, and it does appear that they will do that because it just shows, it basically shows on his face who he is and how much he's grown as a little kid. Because at the beginning of the series, he was 12, 13 at the oldest. Right now, he's 14, 15 at the oldest. And the reason I say that's because if you check out the timeline of The Walking Dead, like the actual timeline, not because I know it's been 5 years since the series began, but if you actually check out the timeline, it's been about a year and a half between a year and a half and 2.5 years. It's been about that long. So at the beginning of the series, he was about 12, 13, and by now he should be 14, 15, 16 at the very oldest. Okay. Overall, though, I do think he should have his eye blown out. I think it makes sense, and it just makes him even more complex, interesting character, because now he's also similar to the governor. He has the one eye, and he kind of sees the world in a more darker way. Because the governor already saw the world in a dark perspective, but after losing his eye, after the loss of his daughter, zombified daughter, and everything that went through him, he saw the world in an even more darker way. And same thing, Carl, he already knows that this world sucks. He already knows this place is dark. But losing his eye, it's going to be even darker for him. And I really do want to see that transformation. So yeah, I am going to leave a link down below for those who want to check out the picture. Again, it's only one picture. It is blurry, but you can more or less get the idea of it. Yeah, that's basically it for now. Like the video, share on Facebook, Twitter, MySpace, or whatever you guys prefer. Subscribe. I do movie reviews, TV show reviews, and comic book reviews. And aside from that, that's basically it for now. This is Daniel Mart signing off.